Christians. They sung, they prayed, they danced, they ministered. They did all that, but yet they were dead on the inside and had no life. There might be some of us in here right now who have not consistently walked in God. There might be some of us in here right now that have not been studying our Word. We've not been studying and praying. We've not been studying and fasting. We've not been studying our worship unto God. There might be some of us in here right now who have lost some ground due to bad decisions or carelessness. And there might even be some of us in here right now that might even be in a storm that we might have put ourselves in. But if you read the second clause of verse 2, it says to strengthen those things which remain. So I come in here to declare and to decree for some of us right now that it might look like we're in a dead situation, but God did not allow you to get out too far. There is still a part of you that remains that is sanctified unto God. There is still a part of you that remains that did not fail. There is still a part of you that remains that, even though you went through things, the enemy could not touch you. There's still a part of you that remains that no matter how bad it got, you still have faith to continue and keep on believing and to keep on moving forward. And I come to speak to that part of us on tonight. And I come to decree and declare on you tonight to be free. In Galatians 5:1, it says to stand therefore in the liberty which Christ has made us free, and be not entangled again with the yoke of bondage. It's time for us to be free like Christ has made us free. It's time for us to be free from that depression. It's time for us to be free from that oppression. It's time for us to be free from that bitterness that we hold in our hearts. It's time for us to be free from our past. It's time for us to be free from the shackles and the chains that the enemy uses to hold us down. It's time for us to be free from what mom and dad did to us. It's time for us to be free from what this person or that person did to you. It's time to be free from the enemy on tonight. See, I'm tired of us walking around letting the enemy do what he wants to us. I'm tired of us walking around living beneath our privilege. I'm tired of us walking around and the enemy has declared war on us, but none of us have stood up and declared war on him yet. I'm tired of us sitting back and taking what the enemy sends our way. I'm tired of us not walking in who we are. We are the head and not the tail. We are above and not beneath. We are more than conquerors in Jesus Christ. We have authority and dominion over the enemy and anything that he sends our way. We are the sons and the daughters of the Most High God. And it's time for us to stand up and be and walk in who we are. If you stand up and walk in who you are, you will realize that no weapon formed against you can prosper. He might send it your way, but it won't prosper. And there's three things that I want to leave you with on tonight that we need to not be held and not be scared by seeing what the enemy throws our way anymore. One of those things is worship and prayer. See, worship creates an atmosphere for